Hello everyone, my name is Charlie. Today I want to introduce you to the research project about the reflection of the COVID pandemic on social media. The presentation has 4 sections. Firstly, that's the aims and objectives of the project. The aim of the project is to analyze the reflection of the COVID pandemic on social media, including the influence of the COVID pandemic on human life and the concern of social media users about the COVID pandemic. The project has 7 objectives here. Firstly, that's the data collection. The project will collect COVID datasets from Twitter, Reddit, and Mendeley. The second objective is to connect with the relevant research and explain applied technique in literature review. For the analytic result, the project will analyze Twitter usage for discussing about COVID, analyze the content of COVID posts from Reddit, and measure sentiment of COVID posts from Reddit. Finally, the deployment and evaluation of classification model to detect COVID fake news based on data from Mendeley. After that, the project will select the best fitting model and apply the model to predict twists about COVID. In terms of research methodology, the project will apply quantitative research method. So the research methodology including descriptive statistics, natural language processing, and predictive statistics. To analyze the COVID Twitter dataset, the project will apply descriptive statistics. And to analyze the COVID Reddit dataset, the project will apply descriptive statistics and natural language processing. And finally, to deploy model to detect COVID fake news, the project will apply all the technique here. For the project implementation, the first step is data collection. The project will collect COVID Twitter dataset from epidemiology and the COVID Reddit dataset from Reddit website by web scraping. And the project will collect COVID facts new dataset from Mendeley and COVID twists from Cargo. The second step is data preprocessing. In this step, the project will aggregate the COVID Twitter dataset to the data for daily number of COVID tweets by language and country. After that, the project will remove stopword and vectorize textual data from COVID Reddit dataset, COVID fixed new dataset from Mendeley, and COVID twist from Cargo. Data mining is the final step. In this step, the project will analyze COVID Twitter dataset, COVID Reddit dataset, and deploy classification model to detect COVID fake news, including 3 cheese-based model and 3 Bayesian model. After that, the project will use model validation to select the best fitting model and apply the final model to predict COVID twists. Along with descriptive statistics, natural language processing, and predictive statistics, the project will use data visualization technique to supplement the data mining. The select technology here is a Spider, an integrated development environment in Python language with this library. In the conclusion of the project, here is some key insight of the project. People talk more about COVID in Twitter and Reddit at the beginning of the COVID pandemic than other periods. English was used as a main language to discuss about COVID in Twitter, and Reddit users likely post to discuss about negative impacts of COVID with slightly negative sentiment. COVID fake news in English is likely dominant in Twitter. The limitation of the project is the Twitter dataset from epidemiology still has missing value. The project is unable to process picture, video, comments on Reddit, and natural language processing technique cannot understand contextual meaning of the textual data. The COVID fake news dataset could be outdated, and the COVID datasets could not represent the population. That's the own online discussion about the COVID pandemic. The final part is reference. Thank you for listening.